Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we have our girl Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is the newest, what's interesting about her is she only has 5 links right there, so when she Dokkan Awakens, she's actually going to get 2 links. That's not bad. But this Chi-Chi right here is the newest World Tournament reward card to actually go ahead and get her Awakening. Now, right now, I think she probably is not as ridiculous as I think some of the recent World Tournament Awakenings. I think like AGL Vegito, STR High School Gohan are probably, honestly, significantly better than this Chi-Chi. But we'll see. I've been wrong before, right? So we'll definitely see. Let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken her. So I have 1,144 of these World Tournament medals. Certainly I have enough, right? Yeah, all those times of really grinding the World Tournament, grinding my ass off, I'm good on those World Tournament medals probably forever, honestly, for all these units. That's good. So here's the Dokkan Awakening for our girl Chi-Chi. Again, so she now has 7 links, right? Yeah, so she gained 2 links upon Dokkan Awakening. That's good. Honestly, I don't like units not having 7 links now that the link level update, like, links are so important. Like, you know, the STR, Grandpa Gohan, and Pan only has 6 links. That's ridiculous. I think any unit in the game that at least is level 120 or level 150. So any LRs that have 6 links, like Prime Battle Goku, any TURs have 6 links, like Grandpa Gohan and Pan, STR Gogeta, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, all these units, I think they should get a new link. Get them to full 7 links, because links are so important for all these units. So I'm going to level Chi-Chi up. I'll get her links to maybe like 5 or so, and then we'll go ahead and test her out and see how solid she is as the newest World Tournament Awakening card. Alright guys, so we are here in an event with our girl Chi-Chi, one of the new World Tournament Awakenings that we have gotten here. Okay, so right out the gate, she is over 100k defense. I guess that's pretty solid. So Chi-Chi has quite a long passive, and she's doing quite a lot of stuff, right? So this Chi-Chi, number one, she has a medium chance to stun, which is fine, I guess. Is that a 30% chance for her that she has to stun? It is a 30% chance to stun. That's pretty good. She gets 120% attack and defense at the start of turn. She lowers the attacked enemy's attack by 20% for 2 turns. Solid. She gets another 3 key and 120% attack and defense if her health is above 50%. That's good. Then she gets a 50% chance, a high chance, of evading enemy attacks when HP is 49% or less. Then she's also super effective against all types if there's an enemy or ally attacking in the same turn whose name includes Goku. Now, typically, there's like a passive like that whose name includes Goku, and it'll say like, you know, Goku Jr., Youth Goku, Captain Ginyu, stuff like that. But this unit, like Kid Goku would actually activate Chi-Chi's passive, which is important because, you know, she's sharing very powerful links with Kid Goku. So her link set: The Innocence, Battlefield Diva, Infighter, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Courage, and then Shattering Limits. So she's sharing a lot here with Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. And very important links as well. Again, Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Balls, super powerful links. So let's see what Chi-Chi does right here. I mean, we are going to see Chi-Chi on this turn be super effective against all types. So, you know, whatever damage she dishes out, I mean, her attack set is actually a little bit higher. But honestly, like, I look at her and she's so specific that I don't know. 1.78, it's just like, this is not like a practical unit. You know, she's on 4 category teams: Peppy Gals, World Tournament, Goku Family, and Earthling. But it's like a lot of these, like Peppy Gal, World Tournament, and Earthling don't have like a true monster lead. I guess Earthling does in LR Krillin, but like, people don't run LR Krillin on the friends list, so you can't really use the Earthling team at will. It's like, if I ask people like, hey, you know, you bastards want to go ahead and set LR Krillin for me, it's like, oh yeah, okay, sure, and then I'm actually able to use it. But besides that, we don't really get to see it. So we're on the Goku Family team here, honestly, because of that as well, because of the fact that Chi-Chi, like the way she's set up, you need she's actually a little bit similar to LR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in this aspect, where like she is sort of reliant on a Goku to make her super effective against all types. Because honestly, she was at almost, what, a 2 million attack stat? Super effective against all types for a free-to-play unit is actually very good. Ultimate Gohan, you didn't finish Zangief off, you bum. Are you kidding me? Gohan, dude. Piece of shit, Gohan. Alright, yeah, Ultimate Gohan, you know, he got a little bit of aging still to do, right? Or he's aged pretty poorly. I don't know. What's our defense here? 100k. Remember, we had the 50% super physical Gohan last turn. This turn is pretty good because we actually have no support on rotation. I love having the no support rotations in here, right? Alright, so Chi-Chi is at 100k defense. Let's see what attack set she gets. Again, remember, she's going to be super effective against all types. We'll get a number of turns here, but I mean, I don't know. We're probably not going to look at Chi-Chi on another team. Because, again, Peppy Gal's the best category leaders in Ribrianne, who's, what, 120%. So, again, that's not really, like, a real leader skill. So, you know, not really too crazy there. Then, of course, again, World Tournament doesn't really have a proper leader either. For some reason, the only leader of the team pretty much is still Jackie Chun at 70%, which is just asinine, stupid, barbaric, anything. And then Earthling as well. It's like, dude, like, can we, you know, can we get, like, real leaders for some of these teams? Like, World Tournament, what's funny is World Tournament, like, the Japanese player base, I tell this story all the time, of Goresh telling me that, like, you know, the Dokkan Twitter will tweet out the super attack animations and stuff like that. So the Dokkan Twitter tweets out the animations for Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, right? They tweet out those animations. And the Japanese players are saying, like, this is amazing. This should have been the 4-year anniversary over the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Now, remember, at the time, I believe the 4-year anniversary was the most profitable and successful month in Dokkan history. I know it was definitely surpassed by the 5-year anniversary, but at the time, the 4-year anniversary was the most successful time in Dokkan history, like, for JP Dokkan, for Global Dokkan, like, any of it, right? And then the Japanese players are saying, whoa, Kid Goku, that should have been the anniversary right there. So, and by the way, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku was instantaneous, boom, 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 snap of a finger, instantaneous top grossing is what Dokkan Fest Kid Goku was. So I think they need to go back to OG Dragon Ball. All these tournaments with all these characters, make them really good, test it out, right? Like, I mean, here's the thing. Over here, like, you know, in our community, everyone is always crying, oh, Vegito, boo-hoo. Oh, no, Gogeta. Anything but a new Gogeta. Oh. But then they summon, like, money. I'm throwing all the money in my wallet to get this Gogeta and Vegito. But people complain about them so much. I always, listen, Akatsuki and Bandai, they notice. Yeah, cry all you want about Vegito and Gogeta. But that wallet is what's really crying after these units come out. So they're like, oh, anniversary? Fusions, you say? Right? Anniversary? Goku and Vegeta? You got it. Because those are the ones that make money. That's just the way it works, right? But I think experimenting with, like, Dragon Ball units, Great Ape Kid Goku, maybe, you know, a TN from the World Tournament. They've already released 60 TNs from the World Tournament, honestly. It's stupid, but that, I think, has the potential to potentially, like it could be good for the game. Like, you know, that TN from the World Tournament, I think, could easily be, like, you know, a 170%. Like, actually, TN from the World Tournament could be, like, a 200% across the board Earthling leader or something. I think that would work fine. Yeah, how many TNs from that World Tournament are there? So, there's the AGL SR one. The SSR for LRTN, I believe, is from his fight against Kid Goku. He is. So there's 2 so far. There's a forearm TN. That's 3. There's the new STR TN. That's 4. So there is 4 TNs. Oh, and then there's also a rare TN, a 5th one. It's the TN that sort of reverses Yamcha's Kamehameha back at him. There's 5 TNs, actually, I think. Although Tien's pants in that art are green, but Tien's pants in the fight against Goku in that tournament, he's wearing purple pants. Yeah, so interesting. So that artwork is wrong. Because it's a rare Tien. You know, we've all pulled him 1,000 times. He's doing the little thing, like Yamcha does the Kamehameha and Tien just blocks and sends it back. He should have purple pants in that. But despite the fact that we have 600 Tiens like that, I still think they could give us a Dokkan Fest from that World Tournament, right? All those characters, you know, Krillin, Yamcha, and stuff like that, you know, like, they have good fights in, like, the 23rd World Tournament. Obviously, Goku versus Majunior in the World Tournament. Majunior, you know, we could get, like, a Dokkan Fest Majunior and then, like, an LR, like, Giant Majunior or something like that would work really well, I think. I think that would sell quite well, and it would be very hyped for the game overall, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, so I pushed off Kid Goku. So, of course, the issue about Chi-Chi is that, again, her links are pretty much going to suck dick. Like, because it's like, okay, we're running Chi-Chi on the, we're running Chi-Chi on the Goku family team. So, obviously, Chi-Chi is not going to work the greatest with, like, all of these Super Saiyans on the team, right? That's why, like, I look at her, and it's like, they should have went crazy with her. I mean, honestly, she's putting up good numbers, right? Like, 2 million super effective against all types as a free-to-play unit, like we saw. That's crazy, but, you know, you want to run her with Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. You know, we have the 50% Gohan. Like, we are heavily nerfing what the Goku family team would usually look like, right? Like, now, I'm pretty sure you want to run, like, LR UI Goku over, like, you know, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku or some shit like that, right? Like, that's kind of the issue with, like, running this Chi-Chi here, so... I don't know. I mean, let me know what you guys think of this Chi-Chi. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of her. I think they could have actually made her quite a bit better. Again, she potentially could be useful, I guess, in Super Battle Road. I mean, 30% chance to stun is good. She lowers enemy attack by 20% on hit, which is also good. But, like, the defense she's rocking is just not enough. And then, like, she loses 120% defense if your HP is under 50%, so she gets the dodge. But then if she gets hit, she is going to get cream pie by one of those hits under 50% HP. So it's like, I don't know, like, you just compare her directly, right, to like the Vegito unit, like the AGL Vegito. Compare her to like whatchamacallit, the STR High School Gohan. And it's just like, she just looks like fodder compared to them. Like, unfortunately, that's it. Like, she just doesn't look good at all. Like, I think that EGL Vegito has a lot of sort of value in the right stage. And, I mean, certainly High School Gohan is actually probably one of, like, at the bare minimum, like, 5 best free-to-play units in the game or something like that. I mean, it's hard to say, because the 3 best free-to-play units in the game almost assuredly would have to be the 3 free-to-play LR EZAs. Prime Battle Goku, Prime Battle Frieza, and then 1000 Day Goku. I mean, 1000 Day Goku is, like, insane, but I don't know. And then there's still, like, Vegito Blue. I mean, Kid Goku and Arale. Then there's other, like, LR EZAs that have happened as well. So, like, there are a lot of really good, like, free-to-play units compared to back in the day, right? There used to be far less good free-to-play units than we've got now. All right, I want to see this next rotation with Chi-Chi having 100% support. I want to see what her defensive stat is on that next rotation. Again, she'll have 100% support. 50% from the Gohan, and then 50% from Ultimate Gohan. Right, Ultimate Gohan gives 50% of Superclass, right? Let me just double check that. But I believe that's what that STR Ultimate Gohan does. Yeah, 50% for all Superclass allies. Man, it's so great. If that Gohan just had guaranteed chance to guard, God, he would be insane still. Like, he would still be so good. Chi-Chi's also going to get Infighter from this STR Gohan as well. Here, we'll put this Gohan first. What's Chi-Chi's defense again? 131k. I mean, that's good, but her link set, you know, I mean, Innocence, Battlefield Diva, like Courage. So many of these links you're just not going to have active ever. Courage, I mean, I guess you have the Int Super Battle Road Goku who does EZA. I mean, he's on the Goku family. That's pretty much it. Grandpa Gohan and Pan, like, okay, sure. All right, let's see Chi-Chi's attack stat, and then we're going to finish up and look at her details. 1.47, okay. So there's World Tournament Chi-Chi. She's I guess. She's I. All right, so this is Decision of Love Chi-Chi. Her leader skill is Physical Type Key 2 and 70% to stats. Her super attack is the Turtle School Dance, which does supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. That's a 30% chance. 30% for a stun chance is pretty solid, actually. Her passive skill, Martial Arts of a Name Withheld, gives her 120% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then she lowers attacked enemies' attack and defense by 20% for 2 turns. That's a very powerful effect on a passive for Super Battle Road, that's very, very good. That would be really good, though, especially good if it's on, like, a Dokkan Fest level character, but, you know, World Tournament free-to-play units, not really quite so much, but, you know. Then she gets an additional 3 key and 120% attack and defense when HP is 50% or more. So you see, oh, wow, 240% attack and defense. Whoa, wowee, wowie, zowie. But it's like, I mean, she's got 10,000 attack and 8,000 defense. So it's not, you know, like, again, if that's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that has that, right? It's crazy. But it's just free-to-play World Tournament Chi-Chi that's got that. So she gets, again, the 3 key, 120% attack and defense, and HP's 50% or more. Then she gets a high chance, which is 50%, of evading enemy attacks when HP is 49% or less. So that is good. I mean, that at least keeps her defense reasonable no matter what. She's probably going to be better defensively under 50% HP if I think about it. But of course, again, if she gets hit, she does get cream pied. But the dodging with the little bit of defense she'll have just from the start of turn is probably better than just the 2 defensive buffs she gets from being over 50% HP. I believe it'll work like that. Then she is super effective against all types if there is an enemy or an ally attacking in the same turn whose name includes Goku. So that can be any Goku or Kid Goku, but it's not Captain Ginyu Goku or Goku Jr., right? But, you know, Kid Goku does actually work with this, which really makes sense because her links, Innocence, Battlefield Diva, Infighter, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Courage, and Shattering the Limit. She has the 2 Dragon Ball era links, Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Balls, right? So very important. I mean, maybe this Chi-Chi will be a bit better if, again, we get more representation from Dragon Ball era Goku, right? Like, if that Goku from the 23rd World Tournament becomes a Dokkan Fest, right? That's who this Chi-Chi's fighting. Like, that could be good. Or, like, you know, if Kid Goku gets a Great Ape Dokkan Fest version, that could allow her to shine a little bit more, potentially. Her 12 key multiplier is 140%, which is, you know, the typical stuff we expect to see. And then she is on 4 different category teams. So for starters here, she, of course, is on Peppy Gals, which has had a lot of additions recently. You know, we've gotten the launch, we got Toa, we got, well, both Toas, Zangia. So we've gotten some new Peppy Gals units recently. Then also she's on the World Tournament category. I mean, dude, we have got to do something. This category, man, needs to be way buffed. Like, we need a Vegeta from, like, the Buu saga, like, or the End of Z, stuff like that. Like, we need those types of characters added too, right, to really help this World Tournament. This World Tournament category could be good if they actually supported it, right? Like, you know, they got to start releasing units for this more often than they have, unfortunately. Then, of course, she's also on the Goku family team here, which, you know, what do you want me to say about the Goku family team? Pretty damn good, right? And then finally, she's on the Earthling category team. Again, I mean, the Earthling team and World Tournament go very much hand in hand, so if one of those is getting buffed, the other's going to start getting buffed a lot. We need to see definite increases. So let me know what you guys think of this Chi-Chi right here. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.